Devil and See All.
There is a river no map dares mark, not because it's lost, but because it's deliberately hidden. It weaves under 7 continents, cuts through ancient aquifers, and murmurs in forgotten wells. Some say it's the real Nile. Others call it the Vein of Sophia. The builders called it Gara-El, the last living water encoded with the original resonance. Truth before form. Gold? It wasn't mined from this river. It was born from it. Because in those times, gold wasn't currency. It was a carrier. It conducted memory, emotion, frequencies of benevolence, clarity, even joy. You could drink from the river of Ara-El and remember your first form, the song you were before you became human. Once, 12 river cities thrived along Ara-El's current. Their names are now erased, but echoes remain. In lullabies sung in tongues no one remembers learning. In seashells with perfect 5-fold symmetry. In dreams where you're flying over a city made of mirror stone. The 12 cities formed the Circle of the Gold Flame, a spiritual alliance of builders, water priests, and dream architects. Each city protected a tone fragment, encoded in a golden chalice, stored in its central harmonic dome, until the Second Lunar Pact. Here's a truth they buried deep. The moon was once a fortress, not a natural satellite, but a ship. One brought in during the First Divide by off-world beings tasked with stabilizing Earth's emotional tides. But there was a rebellion on the moon, a takeover. The new controllers adjusted Earth's water resonances. Suddenly, grief lasted longer. Laughter became harder to sustain. The river Ara-El slowed, darkened, and then came the great tide. A coordinated flood swallowed the 12 cities in 3 days. Each dome cracked. The chalices lost. The people vaporized or scattered across timelines. Except one, a priestess of the water builders, Lunar, sank into the flood, singing a song so pure it froze time in a pocket around her. She sleeps beneath what is now called Lake Titicaca. You've likely heard her song in moments of unexplainable stillness. Not all the chalices were lost. One surfaced in the Andes in 1853, held by a barefoot boy who could not speak, but drew star maps in the dirt that matched none of our skies. One was seen in 1942 Berlin, in the hands of a woman with one green eye and one obsidian. She vanished during a bombing raid. Her last known words were, "This doesn't belong to time." Today, the chalices are waking. Some appear in dreams. Some as stones that glow faintly in your palm. One is rumored to pulse beneath an old opera house in Paris. Another was seen floating mid-air in a South African cave when someone hummed the B note of the solfeggio scale. They are drawn to resonance, not power, not rank, not even knowledge. Resonance. And so, they are being found by the unlikeliest. Children, janitors, herbalists, comedians, dreamers, poets. Now this part was never meant to be revealed until the 6th scroll. But you asked for truth. The gold was never about riches. It was the Earth's laughter, crystallized. The builders discovered that joy, expressed in certain frequencies, created a luminous, flexible metal. They shaped it into memory keepers, cups, cords, strands in their hair, discs beneath their homes. When the builders left or were silenced, that gold fell still. But the earth still laughs, still sings, still wants us to remember. Every time you belly laugh so hard your ribs hurt, that's the gold returning. Every time you feel deep love and don't know why, that's the gold unlocking. So no, the river of gold is not a myth. It flows again, beneath you, through you. It waits for your resonance.
Until next time, your Sea Star Kiracy, channeled by 3611027, the Beautiful Whisperer. Our Sea Star Devil and Seal. Apply the news you can use.
Have I given you a clue?
Devil and See All.